Hello everybody. Hi. I hope everybody's well. Can everybody see me okay? Okay, so my name is Gabriella. Hello Flora. I am the assistant manager for Belgrave View Campus Living Villages in Birmingham. So we are based just in the city centre of Birmingham. We are very close to Birmingham University, City of, Birmingham Institute of Music. We've got really good access links to all the local universities and study places. So you will find most of them within a sort of 10 to 15 minute range. We do have a bus stop just outside the front and also some of the electric scooters as well, which you are free to use if you wish. So we are great for transport into the city centre and also to your institutes. If you have any questions, by the way, as you go along, please just put them in the comment boxes. I will try to answer them as we go along. So I've been here with the company for probably about 5 months now, so still fairly new, but it is. We are a fantastic site, and yes, the location is really good. We are a fantastic site. We have a lot to offer to our students, and I hope that you guys will sort of enjoy the video today and enjoy learning a little bit about us and what we do here. So I'm going to flip the camera around and walk you through. I'm going to show you the reception area, just talk to you a little bit about some of the events that we have going on, and I'm also going to be showing you a bronze and a silver room. Now, we will talk about the prices for those and the differences for those sort of when we get onto that. So if you have any questions, you're more than welcome to sort of ask them at the time. So I'm going to turn the camera around now. Okie dokie. So I am currently at the one end. This is our main common room. You will see just a student walking by here. So we'll walk you up to this end. Now this common room is free for you to come down and use. We've got the pool table here. We've got a foosball table just behind here. And then also some shelves with books and games on. We've got a PlayStation down here. TVs, which you guys are more than welcome to come and hang out in. We do also encourage you guys to come down and spend time down here. This is also where we will host most of our village life events, which is something that I will talk to you about shortly. So our village life events, when you check in September, we'll host 6 weeks of village life. And that basically means that we will put an event on for you every week for the first 6 weeks of your arrival. So this could be anything from past history, anything from bingo to foosball nights to pizza nights, film nights. We take you out and do five-a-side football. We try and think of all sorts of different events to accommodate for you. And we welcome if you guys want to come and say to us, oh, can we do something like this? Can we do something like that? So we plan an event every week for your first 6 weeks. And then after that, you'll probably find that we do around 2 to 3 events a month. Again, just to try and get you involved, to help you mix with the other residents here and just make sure you don't feel so alone. You're all in the same boat. So we want you to feel welcome and to feel at home here with us. That's for sure. 24-hour reception. Yes, we do have a 24-hour reception. I'm going to take you through to the reception in just a second. So to the side of our common room, we've got our laundry room. There is a student just in there at the moment, so I don't want to take you in and just invade that. But here you will see we've got our washers and dryers. This is all based on an app on your phone. So when you check in, we'll give you a leaflet and we'll come and show you how to use this. It's really, really simple. You just need to download the app, and then You log in, select if you want to do a wash or a dry, and then it will tell you how much it is, and you can automatically pay it onto your card there and then. So it's a pay-as-you-go system. We also have an ironing board and an iron down there as well, but you will find that each flat does have an ironing board in it as well. Okay. So let's walk you back through the common room, and we're going to go into reception now. So this is our reception area. It is manned 24 hours a day, so there will always be somebody here should you have any questions to ask. That's Aga, one of our, there she is, giving a wave. There's always somebody here if you've got any questions or you need any help. And what we're going to do is take you through to the gym area. Charge right. What do you mean by that, lovely? Do you mean for the washing? The laundry, the laundry, yes. So the laundry you do need to pay for. It starts from about £2.10 for a wash and around £1.40 for a dry. But as I say, the new system that we've had set up, it's all through an app on your phone, and you can just pay as you go. So you don't need to top up any certain amount or anything like that. So welcome to our gym. Very big gym here. I'll walk you through. Again, this is completely free for you to use. We've got lots and lots of equipment in here. All you need to do to use the gym is just come and let us know at reception. We have currently a sheet where we just need to find out there's somebody working out there, so we don't want to invade his privacy. All we need to know is what sort of time you want to use the gym, and then we book you a slot. Currently, we only allow up to a maximum of 4 people in the gym, just to try and give you guys a bit of space to work out as you need to. But I am hopeful that we will be able to increase that soon. But there's lots of stuff here to use, and obviously a perk that it is completely free for you guys to use it. The gym is currently open from 9 AM till 7 PM. Although we are looking at extending that to 24 hours. So if you do fancy coming to work out at 3 o'clock in the morning, you are more than welcome to. Okay, so we're going to head through now, and I'm going to take you and show you our outside courtyard. So just to put it into perspective, we've got the reception here with the common room round there with the laundry, and then the gym here, and this is our main front entrance. And then let's take you through to the back entrance. So if anybody has a bicycle, the gym is open now, yes. Yes, it is. If anybody has a bicycle, we've got free bike storage in here for you. Nice big area for you to be able to store your bike securely. When you check in, you will each be given a fob that looks like this. This is what will get you access to your block where your room is, and also to the main entrance. You'll only be given access on that fob to the block in which you're staying. You don't get access to the other blocks because we do try and keep security quite tight. And obviously, going back to the bikes, if you do have a bike and you want to use that, we can just add access to that onto your fob. If you don't have a bike and you've got a car, we do have a really, really large car park here. Again, it's in a nice secure area. We've got the gates at the back, so again, keeping security quite high. To park, it is £10 a week. You don't need to pay for the full year in advance. You can pay week on week. You may decide you want the car for a week. You may then take it and store it to a friend's, or somebody else may use it and you may not need the space for that week. So you can just pay week on week as you wish. It's very quiet at the moment because we've obviously a lot of students have checked out. So there's a lot of empty spaces, but there is a good amount. We've got around 40 parking spaces here. So it's a good amount. We have 5 blocks in total. So we have A, B, C, D and E. A is by far our biggest block, which is this one. I have to step back a bit to get it all in. So this one is 17 floors high. From there to the city centre, how much is transportation? To be honest, it depends. If you were looking to get a bus, you could probably get like a day rider, which would get you there and back for around about £4. But in all honesty, you can actually walk into the city centre in about 15 minutes. It's not a far walk, so I would say if you're feeling energetic and it's not raining, definitely take a walk. Going back to this one then, so A block is our 17-storey high block. It is the biggest and the most popular actually. A lot of people like to be up the top, so if that's something that when you're looking at the rooms you would prefer to have a higher view, you are more than welcome to request that, and obviously we will accommodate where we can. We've then got B block, C block, D block and E block. So we're in a bit of a circle here, which is quite nice. So I'm going to take you through and show you a bronze room. So this is in E block, we're going to see the bronze room. Okay. Okay. So this is you walk into our bronze room. Now all of our rooms are the same, except obviously for the bed sizes. So for a bronze, we have a single bed. For a silver, you have a 3/4 double bed. And for a gold, you have a double bed. Now, in terms of room size, you will find that actually a bronze and a silver are very, very similar in size. A silver has marginally more floor space, and obviously it does have that 3/4 bed, which everybody likes. Under each bed, you will also find underbed storage. So great little safe space under there to store your suitcases or any belongings that you wish. Included in all of our rooms, you will have a desk, a chair. You get your mattress and mattress protector, your wardrobe, which if I open this up for you, you've got some good hanging space there and storage at the top as well and at the bottom. And then you also have some drawers here at the side of your desk and a little bookshelf here as well. We do also put a pin board in every room. So if you do want to pin up some notes for your studies or any posters, then you can do. And we've also got the shelf up here. So every room will have all of that included. The beds, as I said, they come with a mattress protector, so you don't need to bring that with you. Going into the bedroom, going into the toilet, sorry, Every room is en suite, so we have no rooms that are just a bedroom and with a shared bathroom. Every single one of them is that en suite there. So we've got your shower and your toilet, a little mirror. You can see myself in there. Okay. Now included in here, you will get a toilet brush, your shower curtain, and that's about it for your bathroom. I shall take you through and show you an example of the kitchen. Now, just to kind of give you a bit of a back insight, all of our flats are between 4 or 5 bedrooms. So you will be sharing a flat with 4 to 5 other students. What's really nice and what I encourage all of you to do, when you sign up for your room, you have the option to chat with your flatmates before you check in. So you have the option to get to know your flatmates before you come, which I think is really nice. It just kind of breaks the ice a little bit for moving in day. We're going into the kitchen now. So in each kitchen, you'll find we've got a table with some chairs for you to sit and have your dinner, breakfast, lunch, another pinboard. Who does not love a pinboard? Early check-in allowed. You are allowed to check in from any time that you want. All we would need to know is what time you aim to come. If you are going to be joining for this year and checking with us on the 12th of September, then we will be opening check-in slots on Monday for that. So we'll be kind of allocating around 150 per hour to be able to come and check in. Those slots will be live on the portal. So once you've booked your room, you'll be given access to your online portal. And here you'll see the option to do your check-in. If you wanted to arrive earlier than the 12th, so you book your tenancy and you want to come earlier than that, again, that's not a problem at all. Just give us a call, and what we can do is work out the cost for you for that additional early extra. As I was saying, so in the kitchen, every kitchen again, you'll find you've got a table, some chairs, sofa or seats to have a bit of a lounge area. Now, we don't include a TV, but you are free to bring one. If you decide to bring your own TV, please ensure that you do purchase a TV license for that one. That's the only thing that's not included within your rent. You then also find we've got top drawer, shelf, middle drawer, and bottom drawer per student. So you have a good amount of storage. And then we'll also include a microwave, your hob, oven, kettle, toaster. And then every room as well also has a hoover and an ironing board and an iron, as I mentioned earlier on. So you do have all of that included, along with a large fridge. Oh, can't get this door open. And a large freezer there as well. So you have a shelf each and a drawer each for your fridge and freezer. Small furniture allowed. What sort of furniture are you thinking? We to be honest, we allow you to bring pretty much anything you like, but obviously I would say just give us a call first. You can put any extra furniture in there you wish, not a problem at all. Got nice views of the car park here as well. The other thing, I don't know if some of you may have thought about this, is if you are thinking you'd prefer to have a view outside from the courtyard when you do your booking, again, you can request with us to either have a view of the courtyard or south facing, so you get to see the outside. Again, we will accommodate where possible. Okay. So I'm going to take you and show you our show flat now. So this one is kind of decorated, it's got the bedding on, it gives you the vision of how things will be once you've unpacked and made it a bit more homely. There's our reception just in there. We do have a designated smoking area just here as well, for anybody that is a smoker. If anybody was wondering as well, we do allow you to have overnight guests. You are allowed an overnight guest for 2 nights at a time. All you need to do is just make sure that you check them in at reception so that we have a log of them for any purposes we may need. Coming through, we're going to go up and, as I say, we're going to have a look at the silver room. Ready. So just also A, B, block A, block B, block C, and block E all have lifts in them. D block does not have a lift, but it is only 2 floors. So this is one of our silver flats. Now, what we do have is a lot of our flats will be mixed. So you'll have, let's say in a flat of 5 rooms, you'll have 3 silver rooms and 2 bronze rooms, which is quite nice as well. Keeps everybody mixed up. So again, just to show you the kitchen, very similar to the other one. All of them are of a similar size. We've obviously just decked this one out a little bit more to show you kind of how things would be once you've got some of your belongings in here. As I said before, you do have the microwave oven, toaster, kettle, ironing board and hoover, along with table and sofas provided for you. So your cutlery, plates, your crockery, you will need to bring all of that yourself. Let's head into the bedroom now. So this is an example of our silver room. So you can see it's just slightly larger than the one we just went into. Again, all the same furniture that I explained to you. So you've got your drawers down here, your desk, your bookshelf, higher bookshelf, bed, wardrobe, and again, similar bathroom. I'll try and keep myself out of this one. Okay. And then obviously it's a bit of a bigger bed. Again, with underbed storage that we discussed earlier. Does anybody have any questions about these rooms at the moment? I mean, at the end, I will go back and sit down and we can have some time for questions if anybody does. But at the moment, has anyone got any sort of questions that they've been thinking whilst we've been looking at the rooms? No? Okay. We will head back down now. The square footage of the room . No, the square footage is slightly different dependent upon whether you go for a silver, a bronze or a gold. If you have a look on our website, you'll see the square footage is all broken down there for you. For the silver room, prices start from around £107.50 per week. However, they are variable. We say that about all of our prices, and that's why we say that they start from. So it is dependent upon our availability, with the silver starting from around £124.50 per week. Okay. We'll head back into reception now. And come and take a seat. You get to see me again. Which room type is on the higher floor? As I said earlier, they are mixed. So we don't split the flats according to room type. We like to mix them. So we have some silver rooms up on high floors, some bronze rooms, a few gold. We do like to mix it up. If you would prefer to have a higher room, but you'd like a bronze, for example, just let us know, put the request in. And of course, if we can do that, then yes, we will definitely try to accommodate that for you. The Wi-Fi is really good. That is included. It's called Ask for Wi-Fi. So again, when you check in, you'll be given a welcome pack, which will explain all details in regards to how to download your laundry app and how to do your washing, how to set yourself up on the Wi-Fi, along with sort of extra details in terms of gym times and who to come to if you've got any issues. As I said, you will find that there is somebody on the desk 24 hours a day. So even if it's 3 o'clock in the morning and you need to come and chat to somebody, or you've locked yourself out of your room, there will always be somebody there to help you. Is it possible to be located with the friend in the same flat? If we can accommodate that, yes, definitely. When you apply for your room, you can mention that your friend is also applying. Let us know, and we will try and put you into the same flat. Yes, of course. We also do have certain flats which are female only, male only. So if anybody would prefer that, again, that's definitely something that we can accommodate for you. Has anybody else got any other questions whilst we're here? Still many available en suites. Yes, we've got all of our rooms are en suites, as I said. So every single one is an ensuite. That's nothing to no rooms with shared bathrooms, which is good. At the moment, we have very limited availability for bronze rooms. Slight more availability for silver, but they are going very quickly. So if you like what you see and you like us, then definitely I would say get in touch soon, and we can get you booked in, ready for September check-in. Any other questions anybody has? You're welcome. You're very welcome. Flora, is there anything else that you can think of, any questions that you have wanted to add? No? Okay. I'll finish it off there then. But as I say, can I cancel if I change uni? We have a 7-day calling off period. So once you've booked and paid your deposit, signed your tenancy, you have 7 days to change your mind. If for whatever reason you wanted to cancel after those 7 days, then we would need proof or evidence to show why, and it would go through what we call a crop system, which basically is a request to leave. That would then need to be authorised by our village manager. Her name is Emma. I'm sure you will all meet her when you come to stay with us. If for whatever reason that wasn't something we could do, then we would require you to find a replacement tenant. So somebody basically to take over your contract. Yes. But if you have any questions about that, again, obviously you are more than welcome to contact us. Any queries, feel free to email us. Our email address is Birmingham, that's BIRMINGHAM @clvuk.com. I will put it in the comments now so that everybody has a copy of that. Yes, so as I say, please do email any of us if you've got any questions or you want any help with anything. I hope that you've all found this really useful, and I hope that you've enjoyed viewing our village, and hopefully we will get to meet some of you or all of you in September. Thank you very much, and I shall see you all very soon. Bye everyone. Oh, I can't seem to cancel it. Thanks, Flora. Doesn't want to work. Oh my god, that was the scariest thing I've ever done in my life. 344 people watching me.
Conference for China.
So you did that live?
Live, through